What happens if you build a life around heading outside every single day, no matter what? I'm Amy Bouchatz, and you're listening to the Humans Outside Weekly Outdoor Diary, where I share with you my own insights from heading into nature every single day for at least 20 minutes, no matter the weather. What did I learn, hear, see, and experience this week as I take on the Humans Outside 365 Challenge? Come along for my insights and, yes, my more than occasional fails. This is my real life, after all. Are you ready? Let's go. The day I first had the idea for a daily outdoor challenge was a rainy Memorial Day weekend in 2017. If you haven't heard me talk about this before, here's a quick recap. I wanted Alaska to have made-to-order summer weather at the moment I desired it. Alaska said, no. I was pouting, reading Harry Potter in an on-again, off-again rain. And I realized that if I didn't change my attitude, things were not going to get easier. That's because weather doesn't change on demand. But sometimes humans can. So I stood up and decided I was going to get outside anyway. And my first order of business was going back inside to order some rain pants so that future rain wouldn't get us down. Then I packed up the kids and headed out the door for a short hike. It was great. It was what I needed. And it was the start of this big adventure that eventually turned into the Humans Outside 365 Challenge, this podcast, my connection with you, and so many more wonderful things. On that day in 2017, what I needed was inspiration to change my life for myself. And nature gave it to me. Wasn't that nice of it? Since then, I've learned that my relationship with heading outside is me always taking and nature always giving. That's marvelous for me. What other relationship do you have where you never have to give anything back? And before you say you do give things back to nature, let me ask this. Really? Because maybe it's true that while you're out there picking up trash or whatever really excellent things seem like giving back, you're not. You're just taking care of you and nature just like every other time, but this time with a trash bag. But I digress. I never ever have to give to nature. It always only gives to me. But what it does not do is serve up exactly what I want every time. Nature is like a buffet. Here's your huge array of food. What do you need today? What is nourishing? What is delicious? What will make you feel good and full and happy? To get what I need from it, I have to know what I'm looking for. I have to learn to identify it. I have to learn to seek it. That, I think, comes back to a practice of listening. Some people find this through meditation, getting outside and breathing and being still. Some people find it through movement. You head out there and you physically do something, and while you're doing, that part of your brain just needs a little air, flips on, and bam, you have passive thoughts and you know what you need, like magic. Some people find this through conquering. There you are tackling a big challenge, getting to the top of the literal mountain, or finishing the race, and holy cats, you see it all laid out in front of you. You know what you need, and you can receive it. What does not work is standing outside your door and saying, okay, nature, hit me. You have to build a practice of searching, finding, gathering, taking, using, thinking, and then doing it all again the next day. It requires intentionality. It might require a little planning. It requires building and keeping a habit. And it requires an open willingness to receive. I'm just getting back to some running after spraining my ankle a few weeks ago, so I have lots of still time for easy walks outside recently to think about the whole parade of ways nature serves me while I use it. I've also been able to watch the buds coming out on the trees and the green shoots poke from the ground. You may have all the flowers in the world where you are right now, but in my front yard, what we have is I'm going to call rumor of tulips. One of the spectacular things about Alaska is that when things decide they're ready to grow, they do it very quickly. And so I'm sure the rumor will turn into real-life flowers in very short order. And I am so ready for it. Bring on the hours and hours of sunshine and new life, Alaska. I'm getting back to outdoor movement now, but you can see some shots of how I've been spending my time on Humans Outside on Facebook and Instagram. And I want to see yours too, of course. Tag it with Humans Outside 365. Until next time, we'll see you out there.